Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening, everyone. We are at. We are nearly ready. Well, I'm actually ready. We are at Monday evening. Monday evening, always a tough one, huh? Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. No, we discovered the bug in the new character creation sequence after the labyrinths. When you reach Xenak and he's asking you to leave, so he's helping you to leave. Unfortunately, the way I developed it was not very correct, meaning that I had a check for access which was on the character and not on the NPC, and my character was a game master, and so he basically was keeping every check. And this means that the teleport actually fails in production, right? The good news is that I already have a fix. I just need to test it, and I was trying to understand. Give me just a second. Why I have that? Okay, nice. I'm back. I was trying to understand if it works, and let me see. 97 I deleted, and this I deleted. Okay, so I think we can redo the test now, and we should be good. And then we need to redeploy the server, but hopefully this will not break any compatibility because it's only server side. So I think we should be good. It's a bit too long to explain the change that I did, but basically, let's say now the teleport, which actually happens when you finish the Xenak quest, is handled by Xenak himself and not by you as a player, but by him. And we have a special check that if an NPC is trying to teleport you, is automatically allowed. While before this check was failing because it was basically you teleporting and you didn't have the access right, to the teleport channel, to the teleport command. Hello, Constrabosai. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. So we are waiting the server to go up, and okay, it's up actually. It's actually up, and yeah, we have a lot of NPC falling, but that's fine. Now, if I'm a game master or a player at the moment, doesn't count anymore, right? So there is not much. Yeah, it's not a problem. So if I speak with him, yes, the quest is restarting. Let me just change the music. Okay. The quest is restarting because I deleted it from my I should have enough inventory space. So now as soon as I click this, we will go in debug mode. I think. Yep. Okay, remove this breakpoint, by the way. And here we should... Okay, you see that. I think now it's working. No. Disconnected for those like 5 seconds? Okay. Meh. Okay, anyway, he went through this. And he actually went through this. So it means that I've been teleported. I think I've been properly teleported. Unfortunately, we timed out because I was debugging. And so we didn't actually see, but I think I will find my character on the other side. Or not. Well, maybe it didn't save. Huh. Yeah, that's the point. If you crash before saving, that's interesting. That's kind of interesting. If you crash... If you crash before your character is saved... you may actually not be teleported. Huh. Because that position save... I mean, maybe we can force the position save. Can we? Maybe we can. I think we should. I mean, to be 100% sure that this happens, you know, would be that after this teleport, but only after this teleport, we force a position save so that we cannot lose the character, right? Yeah, that would be... I think that's a great idea. I think we should do it. The only problem is, how do I know? Because this is going back... yeah, but I think we will do... Yeah, I think we will do the wall chain. But we need to test this, huh? We need to test it. I don't know why it timed out so quickly. I was not expecting him to time out so quickly. But it did. I think I will find myself in Idla now, or not? No, because it didn't save. I think because it didn't save. Because from the Draken plane, you can exit also if you crash. But from this particular... Ah, yes, I am in Idla. But still, I think it's not safe enough. I think it's not safe enough. No, fuck. I'm not a GM at the moment. But it worked, huh? This means that it worked. And I would like to release... I would like to release the new server tonight. I mean, this fix, because it's absolutely needed. Because basically now, players may get stuck there without being teleported. They will never... So if you create a new character now, you will get stuck forever. And we can also check how many characters are stuck there. How many characters are stuck in the tutorial created in the last, 3 days. Hopefully it's 0, but maybe it's not. I had one client open already. So now I'm a game master again. I think we really don't need the breakpoint here. I think I may put it here at the end, but I deleted the quest. I deleted the quest from this NPC, from this character, so I can't do it again. I'm kind of filling up my inventory, I think. Yeah, kind of. But fine. Okay, so this. Okay, so here is where we need to. You see, I'm loading now. It is loading. Fine. Okay, I think now it works. Fine. So my fix was a good fix, which is enjoyable. Now, how do I detect? Yeah, because in theory we arrive here, right? But I don't think I want to run. No, but you know what? If you crash, right? If you crash, your character will be disconnected, right? And on disconnection, we save the character. So no, actually, I think you cannot lose it. You cannot lose the position because the character is always saved on disconnect. So no, I think we are good. Perhaps you can drop the Pteron here. Yeah, I would like to. We should, yes. We should. I don't know if how I want to do it, but I think it should be. My idea would have been to make it a client-side only object, but unfortunately, this requires a new client release. Or I can make it an NPC. But then this means that you can speak with the NPC, right, and do other stuff which maybe we don't want to. But yeah, basically, yes, I need to put a pterosaur there. Will be very nice. I think I wanted to do it already, but then I didn't because we didn't have enough time. I mean, always too many things to do, but. Okay, so I really hope this change doesn't break other stuff, but given the urgency, I would really release it. I think we should release this piece. This basically means that we have to release a new server-side only patch, so you will not see anything apart from the server restart. And this means that I need to commit, you know, all this stuff. And also we can use this opportunity to load the NPC. And by the way, we should fix the position of the NPC that was in the middle of nothing. There were two NPC. I think they were wrong. One. Let me think about it. There were two new NPC. There were. Oh my god, why is it so bright? Okay. There were two NPC. Yeah, one was this one, Kiel, right? And Kiel had the wrong wrong position. Here. Okay, Yeah, this guy had the wrong position. So let me see if Jet gave me a new position. Yeah, it gave me a new position. He gave me a new position, so we are going to put it here. And okay. So let me do the same change maybe also in my database so that we can just check. Wait, this is not the right. This is not the right thing. Okay, it is the name. Yeah, I mean this is the ID. So we can load this guy. And then the other one with the wrong position was the one starting with a K that I don't remember exactly the name, but it was Kedelia, this name. She was standing in the middle of the chicken coop, whatever. So that's not really a great place. Okay, so these two we need to change. And it's fine, so so let me change the position here. Where is it? Where is that? Because it's 0 and so I don't see it. Okay, it's here. It's here. X, Y, and Z, and rotation. Then in production we will load it automatically with the script, okay? But here, just to test, I will do it this way. Okay, then we server client, and we go. Hello, Fergus. Hi. One NPC in a large henhouse. Yeah. There were two NPC. Yeah, exactly. I'm changing that. One was missing, and now we are adding it back. And the other one was inside a chicken coop. The house, yeah. I don't know why, but fine. By the way, I am commissioning more stuff. I'm commissioning the sketches for the faction and organization guild halls. Let's see what comes out of there, and then after that I will commission the creation of the guild houses in 3D. Yeah, so we should also maybe improve the existing guild houses in terms of geometry, I don't know, and textures. I think I should really do a pass on all the textures. We have some textures that are super old. The problem is they're very hard to redo with the same, you know, kind of feeling. But the textures can do so much. Hello, Tatsi. Hi. Plane Shift actually had multiple releases. And there was a very early version that is now lost into the past. And then there was, which was 2D, it was not even 3D. And then there was a 3D version that the first one came out in 2002. And then there was the Unreal Engine version. And I think the first one came out in 2018, maybe. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, around that day, yeah, probably. I think so. I mean, we have a lot of people that are coming back and saying, you know, hey, I was, ah, crap, I need to load that map. I need to load that map. If we don't load the map, we will never see it. There are a lot of people that come back, you know, and say, oh, I was in high school when I was playing your game. You know, now I have 3 kids. And also, yeah, there's people sometimes coming back and saying that, which is pretty cool. I like it. We don't have that map. Actually, I don't remember exactly what map is that one, but I think it's BD Road 2. Let's try with BD Road 2 and see. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Okay, anyway, I did it, so let's just do it. I did it. But now we have this 4. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my mistake. So we don't need any of this. That's for sure. And we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need it. Well, this. Yeah. Well, no, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. This. This and this. Okay. Need a bit of cleanup, so the server will take time to start, but not an insane amount. Hopefully. But yes, our game has been, you know, moving through the ages of computer games. We were actually the first free MMO in existence. Believe it or not. Someone is pretending that RuneScape was before in theory, but RuneScape is not a free game, so it doesn't count. And anyway, yeah, we were before with the 2D version, but I mean the 2D version is really in the past. It's another epoch, another universe where 3D was not existing pretty much. At least not in video games. Yeah, I don't know, maybe in the future plane shift will be in augmented reality, you know? When we reach the next era of video gaming. It's very possible. I don't know what I would do, what I will do, but yeah. The Unreal Engine version that we have now is really just the beginning. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah, Kiel is a girl. I thought he was a man. Okay. Hello, Kiel River Band. Hi. It's good to see you. Thank you. Okay, so I think that now is in a good position. Right? It's in a kind of okay position. It's a bit dark because actually it's night at the moment. And the time is midnight and 14 actually. Let's go, developer. Let's go. Okay, now we teleport to the other one that is in a broken place. Well, actually I can go by walking because it's not too far from here. It's actually just here. Ah, you see this NPC? It's not the best location, huh? Let me go daytime so that we see something otherwise. Let there be light! Ah, let there be light. So she can be here, is no problem. Maybe here? Maybe here. Or here? I don't know if you want her looking this way or that way, or maybe looking this way. Position. So we can copy this position into our XML, which is the one that then will be used to load up all the NPC. And I will do it now so that they are in production. Now they don't have a brain really, I mean they don't move around, they don't do stuff at the moment, but maybe they will in the future. The moment they are pretty static, these new ones, but 225,558 minus 579,863 and 11063 and rotation, wow, 3.45, exactly that one. Okay, this will be the new definition. Now maybe we can put it in our database and we can just reload the NPC and see if it moves. I think she will. This name is super hard to remember. K what? This name is super hard to remember. Kedelie. Kedelie. Okay. So let's put this value here as well. And then we can do just a reload. This is my machine obviously, so we are local at the moment on my server, but if we do a kill NPC reload, boom. She will be here, right? She will be here. Okay. Hello, Cadelia. Hi. She sigs. Why you sig? Why you sig? She doesn't understand, huh? Are you sad? She doesn't understand. We will have to add a few of those because considering she answered with the sig, you know, like sig. Do the 3D art have normal maps? They look a bit flat. Yeah, they do have. They do have normal maps, yes. All of it is normal maps. I mean, you can see it a bit better maybe here, but even if this, I think this one has more. This one has probably parallax mapping as well, if I remember right. This one is a special one, but Yeah, but it does. I mean, this one actually is flat, right? I mean, it's flat geometry, as you can see, like this. But if you look at it from here, it looks like it's not, because there are, yeah. They say that the textures are not very high quality, that's the problem, but definitely has normal maps, yes. Yeah. I mean, we could boost them a bit more, maybe, I don't know. Coco? Hello? He's eating something, huh? Okay, so the two NPC now are correctly positioned, which is nice, and yeah, I think we are ready for the server update. I think we are. Now, is it a bit risky? Well, just a bit, but not much. I mean, it's not really risky. So I need to check it in, though. I need to check in the changes, and we need to add all the new NPC because we need the NPC to be also server side. Yeah, but they will not be checked in. Wait, they will not be. Well, I know I have to copy them. I have to copy those manually. I have to copy these ones manually because yeah, I have to copy those manually and then launch update import NPC. Yes, I will have to do that. Okay, it's fine. So it's not important that I really. It's not important. Now server config, we don't really care. BP character, I don't want to change this one, so this one we did just a small change, but I don't want to change it. The maps, we don't care. This one we can check it in anyway. We can say fixed error in calculate faction score PHP. This one, okay, fine. This one, fine. And then here, let me just remember what we did. But I think these are all the fixes for. Yeah, these are all the fixes for the. So we can say fixed error in teleport at Xenac. Okay, let me just see if we. I think I did something else. What did I do? Is this all server side? Yeah, it's only server side. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that is server side only, and I really like it, you know, because I can release an update without you doing anything, you know. All the data. I think here we fixed an error in. I don't even remember. We fixed an error in the initial loading. Like initial loading sounds because the sounds were not correct or something. But it is okay. Or was it correct? I don't remember. Yeah, initial loading. Because it was a keep. Yes, because it was crashing for still for this. So improved importer of NPCs. I think all the changes we did were all in this direction. Then here I fixed some messages. I think I removed some logs, but nothing special. Yeah, all the dialogue changes are all server side, yes. So all dialogues, all NPC, all the brain of the NPC, all the path, you know, all the movement, all the items, all the descriptions, all the quest, all the game rules. I mean, it's all server side. All the spells, the spell types, the spell rules, not the spell effects, because the spell effects are client side, but all the spell effects, I mean, all of that is spell rules, I mean, are all wait a second. I added this if client, but I don't understand why I did it. There is an error. I mean, it was not doing anything, but it's anyway an error. Well, what we can actually do, we can do if client and... I mean, if client is not valid, none of this will work. So no, I think it's okay. I think it's okay like this. It's good that I checked it, but it was not doing anything. But it was actually a leftover. So I started to type, and then I forgot about it. There is so much server side. I can do a list of all the stuff that is server side, and I think would be useful for the people to understand. But we try to push as much as we could server side. And then the other thing that we need to do, we need to push as much as possible with reloadable commands, right? That I don't have to restart the server to actually reload stuff. Like if I want to change, I don't know, a quest, I should be able to do it with players connected, right? But yeah, on that we are still a bit weak. We can reload a lot of stuff, but we can reload, I would say, some stuff, but not really much. And I definitely would like to do more. Okay, so now we need to go to our Linux machine, because our server is a Linux machine, and our server compiler is also a Linux machine. And by the way, this is the new Linux machine that I bought, right? By the way, I bought it with my own money, not with your donations, in case you want to know. So your donations are only going to content, right? Only going to content. This has been my rule since the beginning, and it's still my rule. So if I buy some hardware for me, I pay for it, even if it's used for plane shift, right? But so yes, there is a new Linux machine that I bought, and it's a pretty good one. So it's fairly fast. I mean, it will still take a lot to. I mean, it will still take a bit to recompile the whole server and stuff. But where is the Okay, I will just follow the rules because I prefer. I will just follow the guidelines, right? Just follow the guidelines. Because I don't want to, you know, forget a step and then mess up. We have to redo everything, right? So for the Linux, I need to screen -R. Okay, easy. Inside the screen -R, I need to go here and I need to SVN update. Yes. Now, fantastic. So this is the new stuff that we got. They just checked in. This piece we don't need because it's identical. This piece we don't need because it's identical. We delete we deleted the previous server on my machine, on this temporary machine, and we rebuild it, right? Fuck. Permission denied. Because I updated it and it didn't change the... What? What? It's not executable because we updated it in any... Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's because it's been updated through another machine and... Okay. So this is the Unreal Engine build tool, batch build tool that is able to build our server. Can I send some money to help cover the cost if you want, Alad? You can send any money you want. I will use it not for the hardware, but I will use it as I said for commissions. Are you a Patreon already? I think you are a Patreon, right? But yeah, you can send any money you want. It will be used for plane shift. It will be used for commissions to artists. Like for example, if you remember all our icons, all our what is it? This one's right. All the faction logos, like this one, they all been commissioned, right? Like this one, and yeah, you are a Patreon already, so you're already giving money. Thank you. All this one, some have been done for free, others have been commissioned. But yeah, this one is a bit hard to show you because it's all black. So black on black will show nothing. But yeah, so all these ones, you know, like this, and you know, like this one is very nice. All these one have been commissioned, and now we have them right in the. Now we have them in the game. So I commissioned that. I commissioned the banners. I commissioned some models. Actually, I have a model that I commissioned, but I commissioned all the Nolthrir sketches and Nolthrir buildings, and yeah. I am. You know what is the problem? The problem is that it takes me so much time to actually find the artist, explaining what we want, explaining the style, you know, then checking that he's doing the right thing, sending back correction. So that part is extremely long. I mean, it takes a lot of time. Now, when we have an artist that already work with us, it's easier. Hello. Thank you. I don't know for what, but thank you. Hello, Fanner. So when we have an artist that already work with us a bit, then it's much easier because at least already knows the setting, you know, and the style and a bit of the game lore. And our game lore is a bit weird, right? So I mean, it's special. So it's not common for an artist. And also, I think that there is a lot of people, for example, on you know, Upwork or Fiverr. I mean, this website where you hire people, that are not really. I mean, never really worked for a real game. For a real game, because. I mean, you can also see it from the Unreal Engine marketplace, like when they say, by the way, we didn't check the marketplace in a long time. I think we should, right? Maybe there is some new free stuff. It's for my artwork. Thank you, Fanner. Thank you, very appreciated. But I enjoy it. I like it. I like making this game. I like it. We didn't. I think we didn't take the free of the month yet, huh? Let me see what we have free of the month. Let's add everything to the cart first, and then so we don't forget, right? And then we will check what we have. By the way, I suggest you to do this anyway, you know, because there are a lot of very nice assets here in Unreal, and you can just create, you know, an account on Epic, and you can get, you know, this stuff for free. Now you can only use it if you develop an Unreal Engine game, right? You cannot use it for any other purposes. So this is the license of these assets, but you know, you may also use it for kind of studying, you know, if you want to know how people do things. Big Niagara bundle. Aha. So these are visual effects. Yeah, visual effects are very hard to see in pictures. So there is a video preview, right? But this is a very good one. We may use it for something. I don't know for what, but we may use it for something. Well, this one is very science fiction kind of, so probably not, right? Yeah. This one probably we will not use. This one in particular, this set is very science fiction like, so I think we don't need them. But Niagara weather. What it contains? Some leaves going down. Let me check meanwhile our Linux. Wow, our Linux is done. Very quick. Okay, so it did it already. So the next step is to actually build, to just zip it up. So we call it 036A. We just zip it up. We just zip it up. We go here. We have to move this file. Okay, now it's zipped, so I will move it to my machine first, because I want to have a copy of everything on my machine, whatever happens, you know. So game server, no. Blah, 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 blah. Test, yeah, PS test. And we go in this directory. Okay, so we copy that on my machine. It will not take much because we are on the same LAN. I mean, it's in the same subnet, so it's actually taking 1 minute and 45, and we will actually hear the sound when done. Let me see this weather thingy. I mean, this thing going down, we may use this. The rain maybe not, but the rain and the snow. I don't know. Our snow I think is not too good now, so we may decide to substitute it. I think we just need to change the texture of the symbols. Yeah, we don't really need that. Well, maybe these runes. You never know, maybe we will need it for something. Abstract, constellation, black and white, effect mix. Effect. So these are effects, but they may be very heavy, so yeah, one of the issue of some of these effects, they are super heavy, and so if we just copy without changing them. Okay, but that's good. What else we got? We got the bazaar. Wow, this is very nice. Wow. I don't know if we will use it, but I would like to see it in wireframe just to understand the complexity, right? But it seems to be pretty good. Seems to be nice assets. For example, this cloth, right? This cloth for this fabric. Okay, so he arrived. The file arrived on my machine. Now we copy that file to the real server. Okay, it's gonna take 2 minutes. 4 gigabytes in 2 minutes. Can you believe it? It's insane. That is very nice. Yeah, I think there is stuff that we may take from this. A lot of dishes. Yeah. All these tents are not bad. Ooh, the spices. I want the spices. The spices. No, I want the spice. Well, this one may be as well, depending on the poly count, but more vases. We have a lot of vases, but we may use more. Yeah, there is a good one. There is a good one for us. There is a good one for us. I think we can reuse. We can use some pieces. Brutalist architecture office. What do you mean? No, it is all science fiction anyway. So it's not needed. What is this? Goblin Warrior Modular. Goblin Warrior. You want to take the shield? Maybe not. Do we need goblins? We can take the animations. If he has animations. It's a very good model anyway. Good model. I like this one. And this one as well. This one is pretty cool actually. Nice. I mean, it's a good good pack. Real world landscapes. Okay. This one I don't know what is it. It's probably importing data, landscape data. It's importing landscape data. Okay, the file anyway uploaded, so we are good. So now we should have here. We should have here what? So now that we move the file, so that is done. We have first of all to stop the server. Yeah, we have to. But I have to do it in another screen because when I access that, how many people are online? I have to restart it, boys. I have to I have to not only restart it, I have to shut it down for a few minutes, for two minutes, because I have to load the NPC. I'm sorry if you are doing something in the game, but I hope there are few people. These are the times where you hope there are few people or no people. The palm, you like it? Goblins, I don't know, but more NPC, yes, more mobs. We can create more I think I need a desert creature. But you know, people that are able to also do character stuff are not that many. Or anyway, are not very accessible. So the difference is always between, you know, big studios and poor indie people like me. Cobbett. This guy seems to be a new guy or not. Let me see if this guy is stuck into the... He's stuck into the labyrinths. Yeah, this guy's stuck into the labyrinths. I knew it! I knew it. Why this wall is so fucked up? What is going on? Why this texture is completely broken, boys? What the hell? What the fuck? Why this texture is completely broken? Is it broken everywhere or? Holy shit! What happened? The wall is completely broken. Fuck. Yeah, it's completely broken. I don't know why. I mean, it was not like this. What happened? Texture. Let me put texture medium 1 second. And see if it's changing. No, it's not changing. No, we have a problem, boys. The texture of this cave has been fucked up. I don't know why. I don't know how. What happened? I mean, it's not even loading it. I don't know, it's loading it, but at super low resolution. I don't understand what the hell is going on with this texture. Like, it didn't load it or why? So strange. I mean, it's completely broken. Fuck. Upsetting, really. But anyway. Upsetting because I don't I mean, I don't even understand how it happens. I mean, in my version it's not like that. If I use my, let me try. I don't understand what. That's client side. So to fix that, there's no way then releasing a new client. So I will probably not do it. But I'm very upset that. So if it's the wall dungeon, it's very annoying. Did not look at that to me yesterday when I did my run test. I don't know. Yeah, this is why we need people to test, you know. And you tested a lot, so thank you for that. But I mean, the more people we have to test, the better, because there's certain stuff maybe you notice, another one doesn't. And that's very annoying, though. It's very annoying because that's the first dungeon people see, and they will see that shit and say, "Oh, what a shit game," you know. I mean, our graphics are not great, but not that bad. Not that bad, you know. I have the old server here. I have the old server. I have the old server in my server list, I think. Anyway, the server is going down. Okay, the server went down. So the server went down. So let's do the maintenance that we need to do. So we do what? So we go here. That is the server that went down. It just went down. So we need to delete the previous server completely, like boom, like GG. Then go inside this directory, expand our new 36A, which is the new server version. Copy this stuff. Then I would like to copy the well, the config, okay, and all this stuff is needed, fine. But before starting it, right, so before doing this, I would like to import the new NPC, right? So I would like to import yeah, but this is taking any parameter I give him, right? Yeah, I think it is. So if I say this and then I say minus import NPC, and import NPC, we have it No, I just want to be sure that I'm using the right term, you know, but is slash import NPC, I think. Import NPCs. Come on, you can spell. Yeah, dash import NPC. Right? Dash import NPC. So this in theory should start the server and import NPC DS under content. Now I need to put inside content. So let me go there. So before doing this, I need to go home, plane shift, PS Unreal content. And inside I don't know if it works. I never tried in production actually. And in production, and we will do content data import NPC, right? So create directory data, and then inside of that create directory import NPC. Okay, inside the import NPC we are going to copy all this new NPC. So I'm moving that in that directory. Okay, done. And so now in theory, if I launch this, we should see, and we will see it immediately because it's after I think it's before word loading, but it's after all the rules have been loaded, right? So we go through this. Yeah, I'm really sad about the labyrinths. I mean, it looks like a texture is not loading. Stop. Okay, we got an error or something. Let me see. We got an error or something. Or maybe we got the things loaded. I don't know. Imported 10 NPC. No, actually it did it. Imported 14 NPC. Actually did it. Very nice. Imported them all. I don't know if they work, but I mean, they were working on my machine, so in theory, right? Okay, so we can restart the server now, normally. Without the import NPC flag. This is the first time I import NPC in production. But it seems it worked without a problem. Meanwhile, the server is starting. It is taking usually 2 or 3 minutes. Let me just check my side. I mean, why Why the textures are so bad? I will use my machine server side, and I will use my machine server side, and I will use the release client. Okay, so that we are comparing the same thing. The only thing is that I need to add a new server here, which is localhost. Right. And this will be 127.0.0.1. And yeah. Okay. I'm a bit sad, but you know, it happens. Without testing, you know, this happens, I guess. Uh-oh. What? Okay, for some reason the other NPC is not loading in. Yeah, I think it's not because we have a quest that is missing, whatever. So let's teleport. So this is the release client, right? This is the release client. So exactly what you have on your machines. Let's teleport. And by the way, I think the server is up. Let's teleport at the beginning of the stone labyrinths. So here. Yup, it is fucked. Annoying. Why? Why? Why is like this, by the way? Like if the texture has been scaled a million times, I don't know. Why? Look at the ground, right? Look at the difference between the ground quality and the wall quality. I mean, I don't understand. Don't understand what happened, but anyway, it happened. There's nothing we can do. I mean, we can release an update, but boys, releasing an update on 3 platforms is a freaking mess, so it takes me like a day of work, so I'm not gonna do it. Fine. I don't know if it happens also on my client. I mean, on the release, but yeah, I think it will. So it's something that happened when I did the. I don't even know why. I remember that there was a moment where I said, why this thing is this color and not that other color? That I remember. And I switched the. So that is my debug client versus my debug server. Okay. And you see that here is okay. What the fuck? I mean, it's not great, but it's definitely better than what we see with the release client. I don't understand. I don't understand why with my debug with my client with my client is okay and with the release client is not. That's strange. No, but in my machine is not giving the problem, at least with the debug client. It's giving the problem only when packed. So this probably means that, or there are two textures with the same name, which is a possibility. Maybe there are two textures with the same name, and when you package it, one overrides the other, right? Because I don't see why this should happen, really. If I put texture at low, doesn't even make a difference. Doesn't even make a difference. Which is kind of strange though, but anyway. I don't know. I don't understand. I can try my client versus the server, right? I could try that. I can try my client versus the server, but anyway, the server is up, so now the bug of the teleport should be fixed. Which is the important one that we wanted, right? You will do a new test run tomorrow? Okay, nice, thank you. All right. Wait. Yeah, I have the old one. I have the old one. That's why. That's a pity. It's a pity because it's the first, you know, it's the first dungeon that people see. Shit. I'm a bit upset about that. And also because on my machine it actually works. So I don't understand why it should be like this, right? If it's a quality setting, or what is it? Maybe it's a quality setting of some kind. So this is my development client versus the real server. Yeah, you see that in my development client, this texture is okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay, right? So it's only the release client that is broken. We can check within the editor. It's only the release client that is broken. Yeah, I think probably there are two textures with the same name or something, and they got overridden, or it's the only thing I can think of. Because it's very strange that I mean, I would hope that it was only my problem on my machine. And you see it right. Maybe you see it right? I don't know. I mean, for me, it looks like super shit. For me, it looks like super shit. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. I don't know, maybe on Mac would be okay, or on Linux would be okay, but on Windows it's definitely broken. It's definitely broken. Pity. Real pity. I mean, it's also broken for other things, like, for example, these lines, but these I know why, right? Those lines I know why. It's a matter of the light map resolution. But yeah, it seems to be everywhere, by the way. It seems to be exactly... It's like if the texture is another texture, right? Or is scaled down somehow. I don't get it. I mean, look here how broken it is. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. Yeah, there's nothing I can do because, I mean, I can re-release, but even if I re-release, you know, we don't know what is causing this, so it will happen again. So we need to understand why it happened, right? We need to understand why it happened. I don't know if I have any tools to actually check this. No. I mean, the only way would be... Because it's not happening in debug mode, in a development environment, right? So how do I find the problem? I don't know. So it's this thing, right? It's this thing. So why? Is this thing? This thing is using... This thing is using Stone Roughened 2. I mean, all three are using the same. I don't know, maybe the base mesh, but even if the base mesh is using something else, because I remember that I changed it, right? I remember that I changed it. Yeah, you see that in the base mesh actually is another texture, right? It is another texture. Actually, I changed it. So the base mesh here is using Cliff Material 03, while I mean, I can try to change it there and see what happens. Stone Roughened 02. Stone Rough 02. No, it looks okay. I mean, it looks okay. So why is stone roughen 02? Let me search this name everywhere. Maybe there are two with the same name and one has the wrong, I don't know, has the wrong resolution or something. It's so strange. Stone roughen, no, there's only one. Because the others are the ambient occlusion, the normal map, and the specular map. Right, so it's only one texture, which is decent size. I mean, it's not great size, but it's decent size. It's 512. Does this texture has any stupid setting on level of detail or something like that? Level of detail. Min map setting from texture group. Downscale option 0. Use the scale from the texture group. Use the scale from the texture group. What is the texture group of this thing? I don't understand. Is the texture group world? Yeah, texture group world. Which I guess that world is world is world, so it seems to be correct to me. Texture group world. We can check the other one if he has a different texture group, but I don't think so. Texture group. Where is this texture group? I see, texture group world. No, it's the same texture group actually. It's exactly the same. So like in production, this texture group goes to shit or something? I don't know. Compression settings. DT1, BC1, DirectX 11. Compression setting, DT1, BC1, DirectX 11. It's the same, it's the same. It's exactly the same. Also here the maximum texture size, everything is default, so I think there is something weird happening with this texture. But the setting seems to be exactly the same, right? Exactly the same. Yeah. They are exactly the same. Hello, PSN Green Scorpion. Hey, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, Mark. I'm not named Mark, but fine. Hello. I don't know exactly what is going on, but fine. So we will have to understand why when packaged, right? Why when packaged we have that problem. It's true that at the moment I'm not loading on my machine all the levels, right? So you may argue that I'm not in the same situation. Okay. You may argue that. I agree. So let's load all the levels on my machine for a second. And so then maybe there is some conflict in texture names. I don't know. Right? Because it seems to be loading a very different texture. It looks like. Yes. So let's connect to my machine, right? From my no wait. Yeah. From my machine with my development client, but with all the maps available. So basically all the textures are available, all the maps are available. I want to see if for any reason that is gonna change. Theory no, but so it's something that happens in packaging only. Which are the hardest bugs to really debug, right? They are. I mean, on one side, I'm a bit upset for sure. But on the other side, I think I'm fine in the sense that it's okay. I mean, we did all we could, and I couldn't really do more. I mean, also because it's a packaged only issue, right? So cannot do anything about it. So now with my client, with my development, so with the development client, the texture is okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. I mean, is that how it's supposed to be, right? Is how it's supposed to be. In the package client, is broken. Can we read if that texture gets maybe the log, you know, maybe if we launch the log, if we launch the game and see the log, maybe there is some information on that texture. Like, I don't know, the texture cannot be loaded or has been reduced because it's not optimal size, or I don't know, maybe there is something. Let's launch the game, the release client, and let's check in the log if if anything is going bad. What? What? Now is okay? What? It looks okay now. What? Shipping client 0736. I clicked on this, right? Was just a temporary glitch in my video memory, my video card going stupid or something. It looks okay now, unless I'm going crazy. But it looks okay now. What? Is anyone connected to the game and can confirm if this is okay or not? I can teleport you here if you want, but maybe it happened because I teleported here, right? I teleported here. Maybe it happens only if you teleport from a place that has the same texture. No, because I relogged. I shut down the client and relogged from scratch, so I don't know. Now it's okay, boys. I don't understand what I'm looking at. And now this one is broken. What the fuck is going on? So it's like picking a random texture and lowering the quality. Like you see this door is basically invisible now. Look at the texture. It's just my PC going crazy, or what is going on? It's like selecting one random texture and making it look bad, or not loading it. Like if he has a maximum, like if we saturated the video memory with something, and I don't know. I mean, it's very strange. It's very strange. Now the wall looks okay, and I'm using the production server and the production client, right? Oh. Complete mystery. Complete mystery. So this means that randomly you can get, you know, but maybe I just need a reboot. I think I just need a reboot, maybe. But of my machine, I don't know. I really hope it's only my machine. Let me see if someone is connected and is around here. Yeah, the two people that were in before reconnected. Who is this? Sudar you and Cobbett? This guy is still in the labyrinth. He cannot make it out. He's going up. No, never go up. My friend, never go up. He doesn't see me anyway. He doesn't see me, but going up is always a bad idea. He will never find the exit. He will never find the exit. I think he will disconnect. He will disconnect and just delete the game, saying stupid fucking game. You know? He's sprinting though, so he knows how to sprint. No, don't go up. You're going back. No, 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 no. No. I think now he's saying, I saw that card already. I think now he's saying, I saw that card and I saw that thing, so for sure he's not here. Good job. Yeah. This card, you saw it already, man. I'm sure you saw it already. What about taking a pen and a paper and starting to draw a map? You're going back to the portal, but the portal will not help you. I think it is Gonger. If it is Gonger, it's super fun. Don't tell him, don't tell him. Don't tell him that I'm watching him. He's going back to the portal, I think. Yeah, he's going back to the portal. The portal is here. Yeah, he's back at the portal. No, you cannot enter. No, you cannot. Would be nice, but no. No. You cannot. No, you cannot. No. I am trying. There is a hint about that. Must newbie guess this? Also, what about dropping some reward to encourage them? Honestly, I can see. Yeah, it is Gonger. It is Gonger. It is Gonger. Don't tell him I'm watching him. But uh-oh. There are 3 backpacks here. You didn't even see them. Because they are a bit not very easy to see. But this you can pick up actually. There is stuff inside. Didn't see them, huh? Or you didn't want to pick them up? It is Gonger, yes. But he went all the way back. Running down brought me back to the portal. No, you ran up. You ran up, actually. Unlikely. Unlikely. And you're giving him tips. You're giving him tips, huh? He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. It's not very easy to see without a torch. It doesn't have the torch. I have the torch, it doesn't. It doesn't see me, right? So he's seeing like that, so it's very invisible, right? This thing is very invisible. Also, it doesn't look really like a backpack, so I can probably put a light, you know, next to this. I can actually drop a light right now. Oh, I dropped the torch. I dropped the torch. We can have a torch there, it's not a problem. So you can see the backpack. He was almost at the exit. Yeah, but he's saying he went down and he was going up. I saw him going up. I think he's very upset. He's very upset. It is the first player we will lose. You know, is staying here inside a portal, like, bring me back home, please. I'm back at the portal, I cannot enter it, and there are no backpacks. And yes, I'm truly frustrated. Now imagine a newbie. Well, we can improve it. I mean, we improved the dry complaint, right? We can improve this as well. He's saying that I mean, the portal is not bringing you back, right? The portal is not bringing you back. Try again. I believe you. Try again. I believe in you. Just go down. Just go down. You watch it, you run uphill. Don't tell him I'm watching him. Don't tell him I'm watching him. I don't know, maybe he has a weird sense of up and down. And Tala dropped the torch by the back way. Why you're telling me everything? I want him to discover. Why? I want him to discover. He's super upset. He's like with his mouse is like here, you know, on the quit button. He's really on the quit button and he's saying, I'm clicking it, I'm clicking it, I'm clicking it, I'm clicking it. Can you pick up the backpack or not? Well, if you don't see the backpack now, I don't know what to say. I know he has the wrong texture, by the way. Ah, he picked up one. He picked one. I don't know what it contains. I don't remember. I think it contains a bit of money. Yeah. He's not gonna try. He's really upset. Yeah, he's really upset. I know, he's really upset. But you know, our game is not easy. You can make a map. Boys, I asked in the polls, right? I asked in the polls. I made a poll saying, you see the poll asking, this is an example map. Do you want it a quarter of this, half of this? You know, like this or 2 times this? And 37 people, so the majority, answered we want it like the one in the picture. So, and this is the complexity. I make it simpler. He's just standing here. He's not gonna try again. He's not gonna try again. Oh my, I'm in the stream. He saw it, he saw it. He saw that he's on the stream. Hello, Gonger. We are following you since some time to understand the player experience. You know, to understand... By the way, this light, I have no idea why this light is like this. I have no idea. We are following you to understand the new player experience. So if it's really impossible or not. We were following your progress. I think we were doing great, but then at a certain point you decided to go back and go up all the way. I don't know why. Yeah, the poll stated make it as it is, exactly. Unfortunately. Do you think that is down or this is up? It is down, right? I can add more stuff. I already added a bit more stuff. Like, for example, here there are stalactites, you know. But I also added some barricades. For example, here there is a barrel, right? So I try to add some reference points. I mean, they are not everywhere. They are not at every turn, for sure. But there are some, right? I added some in the last iteration, and I think those should help. Mainly at the intersections, or when you end up in a dead end like this, right? Like this dead end, for example, has this big mechanism that hopefully you may see. Yeah, this intersection, unfortunately, there is nothing. I can add something at this intersection. Well, you see the blue on the left, though. I believe, Gonger, I believe. I believe you can do it. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm like you. Like, I don't know. You have the tendency to turn left a lot. Maybe you are a lefty. Yeah, you always go left for whatever reason. I don't know why. If you continue to go left, you will go back to where you started. Eh? That's the rule of life. That's the rule of geometry. Or maybe your technique is always to go left until you hit... yeah, it's always going left. It's okay. But it's going down here. It went right because that was going up. Good job. I mean, it's... yeah, I think this thing is fairly big, though. I need to add more landmarks. I can add more landmarks. I mean, there are the mushrooms. Maybe the mushrooms are not enough. We will follow him until he finds the solution. And if he doesn't find the solution, I will stay on. But I have no idea as well, like you. I have no idea where we are going. What do we do now? No, where are you going? This is super up. There you were going back to the beginning, pretty much. Yeah, but the player would not know. Where are you going? This is super up again. No, he went up. It's GG, we'll stay here forever. He will stay here forever, he will stay here forever. He went up. I saw him, he went up. So not even with a tip. So if you give him the tip, you know, to say don't go up, and he's going up again anyway, you know, he will, and he's always turning left. Now this time he's turning right. He went up 2 times. He will go back to the beginning. He's going up again. Look, 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 he's going up. Look. He doesn't have a sense of up and down. I don't know. Maybe he's looking in first person. He doesn't have a sense of up and down. Maybe because he's a short guy. That's possible. Maybe as a short guy, you really don't. I mean, you went up twice. But there is also another way, you know, you just start to draw a map. It is really what I would like people to do. Start to draw a map. If you are lost in a dungeon, what do? You draw a map. You say like, green crystal, you know, green crystal, and then you draw it. I mean, it's very easy to draw. Well, not very easy because it's kind of complex, but I mean, you draw like the basics, like how much green I found, You went up twice, so not even with the hint. So even if I say in the hint, go down, right? To me look down. No, I was so up. Yeah, maybe short. Maybe being short doesn't help. I am short in real life anyway, so I know what it means, but he went down twice. I don't know if he's in first person, maybe it looks, but I mean, he was really up. This is going basically at the beginning, I think. Let me see where is the other guy, if the other guy, but consider that is multiplayer, right? This area is multiplayer, so you may find other people, you know, and you may team up with other people to find a solution, right? I mean, you don't have to do it alone. Maybe there is another new player. I think it disconnected. I think it disconnected. No, it's here. It didn't disconnect. It didn't disconnect. It's trying. I believe. I don't know, and there will be a spoiler on the internet, you know. There will be a spoiler on the internet, like with a full map. Okay, this is down. Do you understand that this is down? How does it look to you? Why is going back? Why is going back? I don't understand why it's going back. Why? You went back. That was going down. Oh my god. I mean, it's because you are small. I mean, I can look at it while I'm crouched, but how you don't see that this is going down? How you don't see that this is going down? Ah, well, I think in first person it may actually be a bit misleading. You know? If I look at it like this, and I have my camera down, this actually looks going up. You know? I think it's a bit of a perspective trick. I think that here, if you look third person, it looks better because you see your character standing, and then here you see your character go. You say, and here you see it like a lot, right? I think first person. I mean, what is up and down? You can jump, you know, and see what is the ceiling. But yeah. But I think he's getting confused by that, and I see the same. If I go first person, right? If I go fully first person, and then I look like this, it's not easy to understand if this is up or down. I kind of agree. I think the only solution is to make a map. Make a map, my friend. You will get out. Make a map. I have no idea where I am, by the way. I cannot even help him, you know? I cannot even help him. You know what we can do? We can change maybe the colors of the crystals to become like stronger when you are closer to the exit. Okay, now like now it's going down. When you're like closer to the exit, right? So that or maybe we can have a sequence like blue, red, blue, green, red. Maybe the red is all, and then maybe there is a hint, you know, that you find somewhere that is telling you the sequence. I don't know. What do you suggest, guys, to make it simpler? What do you suggest? Now I'm back in red, so I know I went wrong. I'm using the same perspective as you in the stream. Camera slightly behind me. Yeah, so it should be fine. Is this up or down? I mean, it is down. I mean, unfortunately, the colors are not unique. I think so. I don't know. I don't think the colors are unique. I think I have multiple areas with red or blue or whatever. I think they are a bit random. We lost him. We lost him. Where is he? If he goes up here, it's GG. Where is he? I see. You can make a map. You can make a map. For example, is this up or down to you? I mean, obviously it's up, but where I'm standing now, both ways looks like going up. Actually, they do. Correct. I mean, this one is going up like crazy. And this one... And this one is going up like crazy. Correct. So where do we go? Where do we go, my friend? So we go back, yes. Yes, they both go up. They both go up, so we need to go this way. Never go up. Okay, we can give the hint never go up. I think that we should put it. The only problem is if we should put it where we should put it, in the initial backpack, but you know the backpack may spawn. I don't know. Impossible. I don't think so. But I am. The way back is not going up. This is not going up. I mean, this is not up. I mean, if you really want, you can do /pause, but new players will not do it. I mean, you can do /pause if you know if it's up or down, but you should not do it, right? Because otherwise we're not simulating right. Never go up. I mean, it is the labyrinths, boys. It is the labyrinths. It is the stone labyrinths. Is a place where people die out of starvation. So this is normal. This is a normal life of people in the labyrinths. Getting out of the labyrinths is not easy. It's not easy. It's the way it is. Yeah, I think he's doing slash pause now. I think he's doing slash pause. But anyway, getting out of the labyrinth is a mess. It should be a mess. No one gets out alive. I think what he's thinking is that this is going up a bit, but yeah. I think the point is that there is a bit of up and there is a lot of up, right? I think I understand. I understand why confuses you. There is a small up, like less than a meter, and a lot of up, which is like a full level up, right? Oh fuck. Teleport to Stone Labs. You want to be teleported? You want to try? Constrandos? What is Constrandos? Where are you, Constrandos? Oh, we lost our friend. He will never get out. Fuck. He will never get out. That is how it should be. I can put more landmarks, right? I think more landmarks are needed. I already put quite a bit. Like there is a zone that is all with the barricades and stuff, and there is the broken cart, and there are mushrooms, and there are... But it seems it's not enough. You want to try to find the exit? Dolling? Who is Dolling? Okay, we can teleport them there. Teleport con Strandos and Dolling. I don't know who is Dolling. Sure. For testing. For science. For science. But imagine when he makes it, you know? When he makes it, he will be super happy, right? That he actually made it. This is how he should be. Can you teleport Dolling to you? I teleported... Hello, Boomer Stick. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I was a bit busy following a guy that is lost. There is a torch in the backpack. No, there is not. I don't think so. I will do a map. I'm happy that now the walls are okay. Now the walls are okay. I don't know why, but I think it maybe just my machine that needs the reboot. I will also make it a map that has missing bits for a backpack item. No, the backpack item is the one that I commissioned, so hopefully it will arrive. Oh fuck, he made it, boys. He made it. He made it. He made it. Good job. Good job. Victory! Victory! He made it! I made it out, you see? So that That's the good stuff, you know. That's the good stuff when you reach the exit. Then you're happy. You see? See, now you're happy. Because it was a bit hard. Because it was hard. Now you're happy because it was hard, you know? So it's a good reward for something that is complex. Now jump into the void if you can. You cannot jump, I prevented it. So no one can actually suicide, at least in this part of the game. He made it! Yay! I'm very happy he made it. Yes! You did it! Yes! My backpack is not a real one, he has no inventory. No, it's a backpack that you can use. I think you have to click on it. I mean, you have to use it. You have to right click and then, I don't know if he's telling you that you should use it, but it's like a chest that you consume. There should be a button next to... Now I want to see what it does. How we can break the game again, but he's standing here. He's standing here not doing much. He's thinking about all the hard work that he went through. Oh fuck, I activated the bridge myself. No, I wanted him to activate it. I will activate it again. Doesn't see me. Nice. Doesn't see me. I didn't see that. I put it on a character and I opened up. Okay. Yeah, the content is randomized. We can change it. I mean, if you want, we can put a torch always. So, is someone arriving with a torch? You already made it? It was so easy for you? Holy shit, it took like 3 days to this guy. I made it out quickly. It's too easy. We need to make it more complex, right? I was taking the right entrance. Yeah, it's not always right, but it's a mix. Gonger is just... But will a newbie be willing to do this? The first plane, the labyrinth, is giving me an impression of being jumping around of the real RPG. Maybe, yes. Maybe, yes, but... I mean, I asked the people. Is there a death penalty some part of the map? No, not in this area. Not in this area. He dropped a backpack. No torch. Try to put the backpack on your character. I think he has a chance of a torch, but does he always have a torch? I don't remember. So the backpack is using... I heard the sound. Yes, correct. You hear the sounds when people are keeping stuff. And where people are opening stuff. It's pretty cool, huh? Advanced game. Look at that. You hear sounds. Yes, you hear sounds, boys. That's insane, eh? You don't believe that. You don't believe that. Ah, there was a torch. Okay. So maybe I said 100% torch. I don't remember. Maybe I said 100% torch, yes. Let me see. Table. So that is backpack. I think we added a math script called backpack something. Like no wait, a progression script, no? Progression script. Progression script like name like backpack. Loot ID 82. Loot rules. Loot rules 82. Yes, 82, 82, 82, 82. ID equal to 82. Oh no. No, not ID. Loot rule equal to 82. I could watch it in another place, but minimum item 1, probability 1, minimum money 1, randomized probability 1. Yeah, is guaranteed. Yeah, it's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed torch. At the moment, it's a guaranteed torch, yes. Yes, you are right. Well... There is a game called Jump King. You know it? There is a game called Jump King. I don't know if you ever played Jump King, right? But... You know, did you ever play Jump King, guys? This game? I can tell you that is the most annoying game ever made. But people play it. But people play it. Where is our guy? It disappeared. No, he decided to bail out. He's not here anymore. Oh, there is a bridge. Did you call the guards or what? They are opening the bridge for you. He disconnected. Our gonger disconnected. Found some Draken plane bugs. What do you mean? I randomly did bridge. Is the people on the... Is the people in the towers seeing you and opening the way? Just running around trying to find a trigger. There is a trigger, yes. You don't know where is it, but there is a trigger. Aha, it went up. It went up. Well, anyway, it is solvable. Where is the other person? Dolling? Is Dolling still on? Dolling. He's still in the labyrinth searching for... oh no, Dolling is this guy. I think the other was Constraboss. Constrabass. Constrados. But it's not connected anymore. Welcome. Welcome to the new... Gonger logged off, yes, he just said, fuck this game. He said, fuck this game. Who made it? Fuck this game. You can speak with a bell, yeah. Anyway, I will let you go through this. I just wanted to see if you could make it through. I mean, you made it pretty quick. Did you have a map or something, or you just made it randomly? I don't think it's too complex. It's just that I think Gonger was a bit unlucky. So he was actually going backward a lot. I don't know why, but he was really going backward a lot. But no map. Yeah, you see, maybe some people will go through immediately. Other people's will not. I don't know. I try behind that path. and add the torch. But right hand, it doesn't work anyway. I mean, it's not. I mean, because I know the map, and I tell you, it's not just go always left or go always right. Then it's not. It's not the solution. It's not the solution. But yeah. Nice towers, by the way. Huh? Who built them? The only issue at the moment is if you want to go back, there is not a way for you to go back. Maybe we can add a small. We can add a small gear here. We can add a small gear that you can actually activate, and it will make the bridge go down. Yeah, maybe yes. So you can open the way to other players. I don't know. No, you cannot go down. And it's all locked, like you cannot even jump down. It's locked like hell, right? Like the people cannot suicide, the people cannot... You cannot jump down, you cannot even jump down when the bridge is down. When the bridge is down, you cannot jump down. If I do this, I can teleport you back here. Yeah, I can do it, but you cannot. So even now, if you try to jump anywhere, you know, in darkness, you will not be able to suicide. So everything is blocked with invisible walls everywhere. So you cannot... Yeah. And even now, if you go here and try to jump down, you cannot. I mean, it might be a glitch, but in theory... I mean, if you really manage to glitch through, then maybe, but in theory it's impossible. In theory it's impossible. Uh-oh. Okay, you made it. How did you made it? I locked it completely. How did you jump down? Ah, there is a small hole here. There is a small hole. Okay, I will have to fix that. That's a good one. I will have to fix it. By the way, there's a hole that I cannot go through, but the smaller rays can go through. I have to teleport you back, because otherwise... You are dead there. What is your name, Dolling? Oh fuck, I did the opposite of what I wanted to do. I teleported to you instead of teleporting me there. Okay, no panic. We can save this. We can save this. Don't worry, we can... Uh-oh, I'm in an impossible place. Where am I? We can... Wait, we can save the situation. Okay, now. I did it the opposite way. I teleported to you instead of teleporting you to me. But anyway, so there is a small... It's good that you found it. There seems to be a small glitch, a small point where you really, if you really want to suicide, you can, but I will fix it. I will fix it. I think is and I also managed to jump in, so... Yeah, it's there. I know where it is. It's kind of there. It's kind of here. Right. A bit. No, don't leave the torch, or people will go here and they will all die. That's the best way to have people die. You know, they go to the torch and say, "Oh, I need to jump here." The best way to have people suicide. I mean, you can do it if you are a kind of dark way wizard. I mean, you can, but should not do it. Yeah, but anyway, the trigger is there where you are. There is a giant trigger, and when you go into it, it's bringing the bridge down. And if you go back to and in again, it will go up. Right? So it's just a trigger that goes up and down all the time. It's just as simple as that. So you can manage, you can have, in theory it would be nice if someone from the top would say, hey, welcome, I mean, who are you, right? So, who are you? You can say, hey, I I am a stranger coming from the labyrinths. Can you help me? And someone here will say, okay, I'm lowering the bridge. But that was too complex, so I didn't do it. I didn't do it, right? Also because I don't know if I wanted to put like an NPC here, but in theory this area is a very dangerous area because beasts can come from the labyrinth, right? So they don't want, you see how they protected themselves? I mean, they really protected themselves a lot. So there is this huge gorge and the bridge, and they protect themselves a lot, right? So that's how they roll. Anyway, I don't know why, but randomly one texture goes to shit for me. Look now at this texture. Randomly one texture goes to shit. Now is the time of this one, right? In my client, sometimes one texture goes bad. I don't know what is going on. Okay, we don't have too much time left, unfortunately, boys, but I think it was fun. At least we tested this. We fixed the server, so the server now, the exit from Xanax should be good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. It's midnight. It is midnight. But yeah, please test the release if you can. I mean, if you find any bugs, I want to fix them. I think this release, I consider it very solid. And I hope it is. Let's see if the new NPC up there. The new NPC, what was it? Kille? No, Killet? No, what was the name? Kelly? No. What was the name of the NPC? Look in the wrong direction. It is the other one, so it's not there. Chichi. Kiel. Okay. Yeah. He's here. So the new NPC arena. Let me tell Jet, so maybe he's happy that new NPC arena. New NPCs are in prod. You know what I want to do anyway? I don't know if there is a way to make myself invisible when you speak with NPC. I think the speak with NPC is still a bit broken. Because if you're in front of it, you don't see the NPC. And I think it's highly likely that you are in front of the NPC when speak with him, but I don't have a good solution. In theory, it could make you invisible. Like if you stand like this and then you speak with the NPC, you would just see yourself, right? I mean, you can move, but I think it's a bit confusing. So in theory, I could make you invisible for a second, but then, you know, it may glitch out and you remain invisible forever in your client, and it's annoying. But anyway, we have NPC in this beautiful place. In this beautiful town. Look at this beautiful town, boys. Look. Don't you love it? Why this thing is black and this thing is not? No idea. Anyway, Unreal Engine lights. I mean, or you make all dynamic and everything is perfect, or if you use static lights. I think Unreal Engine 5 is not designed for static lights. Also, I don't know why some of these things have a broken top. Oh, it's okay, yeah. It's not too much of a problem, but like why this thing is super white? Look. Why this thing is like so white that he actually explodes? Doesn't make a freaking difference. I mean, I get the grass and I get more shadows, I guess, but why this thing is so bright is out of my understanding. And like why this one is black and why is missing some of the tops. I can check that. I can check that, but let me send a screenshot to a guy that I know. Are we full screen? Let me send a message to our ricer. I don't know if we... Do I have a torch? I don't have a torch. I left my torch in the backpacks. It's not changing the situation. Even if I add a dynamic light next to it, because the torch is a dynamic light, this thing still remains super white. I think it's a wrong calculation. I think it's a bug. I mean, my light is here. I mean, there is no light here. The only light that exists is this one, right? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going. Something else just made it to the labyrinth. Yay! Good job. I want to see. Who is that? Give him an award. Constrados made it. Constrados made it. Yay! He made it. Look at that. Look at how he's jumping. He's jumping super happily. Look, look. He's jumping super happily. Look at that. Yeah, look, look. I made it. I made it. Look at that. Look at that. I'm super happy that he made it. You see? So you make things hard and people are happy when they reach the goal. Look at all these weapons. Ah, very interesting. What is this? An enforced battle axe. What is this? A mace. Nice. Shadow shield. Okay, I need to go, guys. See you. Bye-bye. We see you tomorrow evening, eh? Tomorrow evening, same time, same place. Look at the Clears jumping in the distance, you know? Or Klyros, if you want to call it Klyros. Look at the Klyros jumping. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Klyros. Bye-bye. See you boys next time. GG. GG.